Hello again. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to you all. I'm back with another update on the last month of my life from the end of November through December. At the end of November, I went over to the Bremerton-Silverdale area where I used to live to check on my house since the renters I have had for the past year have moved out. I spent 3 days over there meeting up with potential ministry partners as well as old friends. This is me with my old roommate Iana and her daughter Hadassah. And this is me with my friend Rachel. I also was able to join in with the Van Slyke's Navigator Bible Study at Noah's Ark over in Bremerton. Mary and John Van Slyke were very gracious to let me stay with them over the 3 days I was there. I left the Van Slyke's house with snow piling up and drove to the Seattle area, and the next day got on a plane to go to Oahu, Hawaii. It was quite the transition from having the plane de-iced in Seattle to landing in sunshine and 70-degree weather. My roommate Stephanie and I met up with my best friend Karen, and the three of us enjoyed a week of spending time of great fellowship, time in God's Word, and time relaxing and reading on the beach at the Aulani Disney Resort. This is the view of the resort from our balcony. This was taken during one of my several times with God out on the balcony. It was just such a beautiful view and quiet time to wake up during the morning. It was very gracious of God to give me this time. We did take one day to drive over to the Pearl Harbor Memorial and drove up to the North Shore for some amazing tacos and more time on those beaches. The time together was definitely an answer to prayer. On coming back from Hawaii, I went to Silverdale again to work on items on my house to get it ready to rent again. Karen graciously came with me and actually helped me re-floor my kitchen. It was a huge help and answer to prayer as God provided her help, as well as my brother David, who gave me some tips on what to do, and my friend Ethan, who supplied all the tools I needed. My brother also painted the interior, and I was also able to put up new blinds in the whole house, as well as fix a few odds and ends. It was another amazing reminder to me that although single, God has not left me alone to handle life. The third weekend in December, my family got together to celebrate my mom's 70th birthday. It was a great time of connecting with the family as well as sharing what we appreciated about our mom. She also received many letters and emails that Karen and I put together in a book for her, as well as many family photos for her to hang on her wall at home, thanks to my sister-in-law, Catherine. Again, it was obvious that God had answered prayer for the time to be special for my mom. The following weekend, the family all got together again for Christmas Eve. We ate dinner and talked, and then my mom read the Christmas story using the nativity set and letting the grandkids play parts in it. It's been a tradition to do this over the years. Again, it was a wonderful time with the whole family. Christmas Day was more low-key with just my sister and her family coming for brunch, and then my mom and I watched Disney's Enchanted and Disenchanted back-to-back. It was nice to just have a relaxing Christmas. Unfortunately, the last half of December has really been tough for me as I bookended Christmas with getting the flu and then a bad cold that knocked me out for weeks. And although it's been very difficult being sick, God is still working, and I'm currently actually at 79% of my monthly financial fundraising goal. And this should be enough for me to at least start with the Navigators part-time, which is a huge answer to prayer. So my prayer request for the next month coming up is 1, for complete healing from my lingering cold and cough, and for protection from discouragement and depression as I struggle not being able to function when I'm sick. 2, the strength, energy, and wisdom to know how to get my house in Silverdale rented out again, and that God would provide godly, dependable, long-term renters. 3, an easy transition onto the Navigator's payroll and insurance. 4, wisdom in setting up a good routine to know God's leading and what I should be doing daily for His kingdom and ministry to women. And 5, that God would continue to move hearts to partner with me to get to 100% of my monthly fundraising goal as soon as possible. So thank you again for taking the time to listen, and pray that you guys are all doing well. All right, bye.